For many African Americans, tracing your family roots is not easy, but one Hillsborough County library is home to one of the largest databases in the country for African American records.
ABC Action News reporter Jada Williams takes us inside the Robert Saunders Sr. Library, where Black history is at the tip of your fingers.
Inside the Robert W. Saunders Sr. Library, it's a journey to the past.
These are the neighborhood guides.
Not just focusing on Tampa's Black history, but any individual person's family history, like Alexia McKay.
Being able to reclaim some of that history and just put a face and names to that identity, because obviously I would not be here if they were not here first. It's empowering.
This Black History Month, McKay decided to explore her roots.
I was able to trace my great-great-great-great-grandfather back on her side, and turns out that he was the first one in our family who was born free.
A deep dive into her past with help from Shadrique Battle.
It's a very rewarding experience just to realize, your own personal history and the history of what your ancestors lived through.
One of the largest in the Southeast, some resources help start the family tree, but it's the Friedmans Bureau microfilm collection that really sets their program apart.
It was started shortly after the Civil War, and it provided social and legal services.
Especially important because Battle says many times African Americans hit a brick wall once they trace their roots to 1870.
Because prior to that, people who were enslaved, they would have been classified as property, so they might not be on the census records.
The archives are kept on film strips.
So you can see some of the actual records,
showing handwritten accounts that hopefully piece together a bigger story. McKay says this is especially important to her as an expecting mother.
It's more than just stories about suffering and struggles. Our family is also one of resilience.
In Tampa, Jada Williams, ABC Action News.